I'm currently in Wahroonga next to the F3 freeway, standing next to a bike track very similar to the bike track that we found in the National Park. The construction is very similar in style to the method used in the National Park. You'll also notice the exact same carpet has been used. This site is more elaborate, with a tarpaulin shelter built and a barbecue site full of tools. I'll show you what I mean. Let's get this rock and pen off. Lift it up. What have we got there? We've got a little mini barbecue, heat beads, tomato sauce, a bush saw, tongs. Put it back how I found it. And the works. The site has 2 wheelbarrows to aid construction and is an extensive setup. Like the first site, it required a bobcat to shape the initial mounds and course. They then used water and hand tools to shape the track and carpet to stabilise the mounds. I'm going to try and take a bit of a walk down here. Pardon me, it's quite slippery, it's quite a steep slope. This is a larger track and uses the side of a hill to help create a more extreme setup than the track built in the National Park, but shows the same style of shaping and stabilisation. Whichever way you look at it, there's been a lot of work put into both sites and must be a lot of fun for those that use it. I'd say they're currently working on this mound here, trying to get it back in shape, using water to mound the mud, shape it with the tools that are here. The site is littered with various tools like shears, spades and saws, and more predominantly with weeds, like this datura plant with seed pods ready to burst. Plants like this young datura grow in disturbed soil, as does plants like the bichul bush, the cobbler's pegs and even the privet. In the middle of the track, in amongst the weeds, stands a native kangaroo apple, a well-known bush food. We're down the far end of the track. All the way round, you can notice the established weed integration on the older parts of the track, the seeds of which will catch on the rider's clothes, boots, tyres and bikes. My problem with this track? I'm concerned about the damage that's been done to our national parks. And it's really quite clear by what I've shown you with the carpet, same carpet as what's on the National Park one. Same style, same structure, same people who made this bike track, made the one in the National Park. And they really should be stopped doing such damage. The concern about this one is that the creek just behind the camera, although, you know, the creek itself is surrounded by privet, South African tulip, and many other weeds, is that when it rains, all of this dirt will wash down through their shelter straight into the creek, causing silt build-up, which will help the privet grow. And the creek we've got running all the way along there, all the way down. We'll cross underneath the freeway, head down the other side of the freeway, cross back under the freeway and straight into the National Park. I've been down for a walk just a couple of weeks ago and I can see privet all along the river into the National Park. We'll be taking the cameras down probably next week. I've told the Ku-ring-gai Council about this, they're well aware of this. The rangers are well aware of the bike track in the National Park. But what are they going to do about it? At the moment, the only thing after telling Hornsby Ku-ring-gai Council about this is this site has got bigger and bigger and bigger. What's Ku-ring-gai Council doing about this? I'm David Baker.